And you may not have seen anything change, but if you put your mouse over the picture or over the headline in the lower left-hand corner, you'll see that we're pointing to the right URL. And let's test it out. Click on the link. There we are. Took us to Megan's page. Here's the photo. Took us to Megan's page. Make sure you test out your links. That's all it takes to update the teaser. Let's take a look at the code again. What we did was we updated the name of the image. We updated the headline. We updated the summary. We then updated the links to the images, the links from the images, and the link from the headline. And we added the alt text. And of course, the little detail of correcting the height of the photo, going from 112 to 110. So that is how you do a teaser. Now here's the additional thing. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna make this image, this middle image, a link. So when someone puts their mouse over here and clicks on the picture, it'll take them to the place we determine. So I'm gonna link to Megan's story again, but I'm not gonna change the image because she hasn't created a 300 pixel image. This is for you on your individual fronts. In your team fronts, you will individually create a teaser for your story. Talk to your partner. We talked about this in class if that doesn't make sense. So here we're going to code this up so this photo becomes a link and this text becomes a link as well. So let's go to the code. And, we went through the page and we're on the teasers area right over here, right? In the code, we worked this area. That's this right here. So we're going to go. There's the third teaser that needs to be updated. Here's the byline. Here's the body. And as we continue to scroll down, here we'll find the bottom teasers. And you know the code now. You know that image source means that has to do with the picture. And what we want to do is we want to make the second picture a link. So this was the first. This is the second. So what we're going to do is we're going to make the second picture a link, and we do that by using the basic HTML of href. And what are we going to point to? We're going to point to Megan's. So we're in the template directory, so we need to move up one level, and we do that by doing // and we want it to go to recreation. Then we're going to look for the recreation file that Megan created, recreation-dicky.html, close quote, and then you close that sign. So this essentially is the same of what you found on top, right? It's the same thing that was in front of the photo, but what we did was we put the correct URL on there. Okay? So what we're doing is we're linking the photo. This tells the browser that we are linking something and it's pointing to this page. That something is this image, but we're only linking that image. So at the end you have to put the close A tag. That's this right here. That way this is the only thing that is linked. Okay? Now we want to make this text here the headline link. So why don't we, same behavior, we're going to copy and paste to save some time, put it right before the text. That's this right here. We're working this part of the text, and paste the code. That means we are starting a link pointing to the same place. The thing that is linked is this text, and we're going to say after this text, that's the only thing I want linked. So you close the A tag. And let's change it to say headline goes here. This is where you're going to put your headline. Let's save and upload and see if it worked. It's up on the site. Going to refresh the page. And there it is. This is now linked. The photo is linked, and the text on the bottom is linked. That essentially is it. With this video, you've been able to update images, update text, both linked and unlinked text. You've been able to resize photos. You've been able to make photos linked and text linked. So this should cover all the basics that you need to complete your page, your individual and your front page. If you have any layout questions, email me. And if you have any doubts, feel free to email me. But this video should cover everything that you need to do your project. Hope you had a good semester, and good luck with this project.